like your shoes.
I do too. They're pretty comfortable.
They're really good shoes.
I was warned by one of my dear friends, one of the CEOs from Harrah's, and he said, you got to go out there in your shorts and with your whole beach look. And I said, I'm gonna split it down the middle, but I will wear the shoes.
You make it look so easy. You have the Midas touch when it comes to getting involved in businesses. I thought that your biggest successes had to be on the stage, but the more I read, the more I think you're an even bigger business success. I mean, where have you made more money? On the stage or with businesses?
Oh, no, with business, absolutely. I mean, music is business too, but it just that when you're in bands, first of all, you got to split it, 4 or 5 ways. The music actually got me able to be confident enough financially that I could, try business ventures. And it just kind of where my head, on time off, my head would always go. I'd get an idea. I should start a travel agency, or I should, because I was traveling all the time.
Well, let's talk about that. That was one of your first big businesses, was
Yeah.
when you came into Van Halen and you saw how expensive it was for all the travel overhead?
Yeah, well, I did it before Van Halen,
did
and
you?
when I came into Van Halen, I brought my travel agency, and they get 10% back those days, of hotels. We're talking about a couple hundred people being on the road for a year. It was huge amounts of money that we're paying in traveling. So I started my own travel agency, and that was my first one that took a ride with the music. Because I do like to, everything to me is built off the music first. I didn't get wild until later. At first, I kept it in the same kind of family. And travel agent was real easy to do. Just get 2 ladies and rent a little a space, and it was telephone. That was it. I went to Cabo San Lucas in 1981 for my birthday, and there was 3 hotels, dirt roads, 1 flight in a week, 1 flight out, no TVs, no newspapers, no nothing. And I fell in love with the place. I used to go down there because no one knew who I was. I could walk around my full stage outfit screaming my biggest hit, and all the locals would be going, yeah, it's crazy gringo, So I really dug it. But then, I bought a place down there in 82, and then I got bored. And I saw a guy one morning, Sunday morning, walking down the street, wobbling into a barbed wire fence, dirt road, all cut up. And I said, that guy's doing the Cabo Wabo. And I swear, that's all it took. I started laughing. And I started writing some lyrics, and I wrote that song, Cabo Wabo. And then in Van Halen, we put it on the OU812 record. And I decided, I'm going to build the place. I mean, it was just one little vision after the other. Took 3 years to start making money, and it was losing about 40 a year. So for a $120,000 investment, that thing has spit out a couple $100 million, and so that's not a bad investment.
But in the story, your partners did not have the patience or the vision.
I reinvented myself in Cabo, and I owe it all to Cabo San Lucas. I mean, I've been to Hawaii a million times. I have a rum now in Hawaii and all that, but I love Hawaii, but something about Mexico, the smells of the burning, the wood burning stoves out on the streets, and grilling shrimp and tacos, and the music, the mariachi, and the hot, and it just, I don't know, and a couple shots of tequila, and I'm telling you, it's a real, for me, it's just, you get deja vu, for 20 minutes at a time. It's pretty awesome. I can't sell something I don't like, and I don't think I'm capable. So I just thought it was the best tequila in the world, and it really is. It's certainly one of the top ones, and there's a lot of them now, but at the time, there wasn't much good tequila. So I was so proud. I was going to say, you wait till you taste this. Oh, yeah. I love to find the guy that said, oh, no, I don't drink tequila anymore. I'd say, yeah, you had a bad experience, right? Yeah. Well, try this, and it would be like, it made me go, yeah, like it was kind of a big ego trip in its own way, saying, I turned this guy on to this, and now he is a full-fledged tequila drinker, and that's fun. I don't know. I mean, I don't drink in the daytime. Okay, let's get that straight. Glad I got that covered. Don't wanna wait till tomorrow. Why put it off another day? One by one, little problem. yesterday. Come on, turn this thing around right now. It's your tomorrow right now. Come on, it's everything right now. Get your magic moment right here and now. It means everything. I have a theory about the comfort zone. You know, so many of us. I'm a very conservative person. May not look it, but I'm very conservative, and I like to get out of my comfort zone once in a while, like by doing this, for instance, and stand up there singing acoustically. That's not my comfort zone, let me tell you. But there's something magical happens when you're out of your comfort zone, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. When it does work, you get a big smash, you know, like the tequila did for me. That was way out of my comfort zone.
That was out of your comfort zone?
Yeah, well, I had no idea what I was doing, you know. And so the clothing line, I thought I really was brilliant idea, and I had these great clothes and all this. I just was so far out of my league knowing what I was doing. I didn't realize that every quarter you had to come up with a whole new line. You know, I came up with one line. I thought I was in the clothing business, you know. JCPenney said, oh yeah, we'll take, and I didn't deliver on time, and it was like, next. I was out of the clothing business. It was so weird. I mean, I just not knowing what I was doing. But going back to that piece of pie, you know, that you put your money or your wealth and your time or all the different elements that you have, if you look at that piece of pie, I really recommend that you put about 10-20% of your time, effort, or money, and all three into the uncomfort zone. Get out of that comfort zone, because that's where the excitement is, and that's where things happen.